What if I told you that one simple piece of equipment could torch fat, sculpt lean muscle, and skyrocket your strength without hours in the gym? No complicated machines, no fancy programs, just a kettlebell and you. Kettlebell training isn't just a workout. It's a transformation tool trusted by elite athletes and strength coaches around the world. And now it's your secret weapon, too. First, kettlebell goblet squat. Target: quads, glutes, core. The goblet squat is a fundamental kettlebell move that targets your quads, glutes, and core. It's perfect for building strength and sculpting your legs and booty. How to perform: hold the kettlebell by the handles, cupping it close to your chest. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, toes slightly turned out. As you descend, push your hips back and lower down as if sitting in a chair. Keep your back flat and your chest up. Drive through your heels to stand back up. Why it works: this squat variation ensures that you're engaging your core while targeting the glutes and quads. The kettlebell also adds a weight in front of you, which encourages a deeper squat. Pro tip: pause at the bottom of the squat to fully activate your glutes before coming back up. 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Second kettlebell deadlift. Target: hamstrings, glutes, lower back. The kettlebell deadlift is a fantastic exercise for building posterior chain strength. It works your hamstrings, glutes, and lower back, which is essential for overall strength and stability. How to perform: place the kettlebell on the floor between your feet. Hinge at the hips, not the knees, while keeping a neutral spine. Grip the kettlebell handle, then drive through your heels to stand up, keeping the kettlebell close to your body. Why it works: the deadlift targets the entire back of your body, from your hamstrings to your glutes and lower back. It's great for posture and athletic movement. Pro tip: imagine you're squeezing an orange between your shoulder blades as you stand up. This will ensure you engage your upper back and avoid rounding your shoulders. 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Third kettlebell swing. Target: glutes, hamstrings, core, cardio. Kettlebell swings are an explosive movement that targets your posterior chain, while also providing a great cardio workout. It's one of the best kettlebell moves to build power and stamina. How to perform: start with your feet hip-width apart, holding the kettlebell in both hands. Hinge at the hips and swing the kettlebell between your legs. Use your hips to thrust the kettlebell up to chest height, then swing it back down between your legs. Why it works: the swing targets the glutes, hamstrings, and core while giving your cardiovascular system a serious boost. It's also excellent for improving hip power. Pro tip: focus on the power from your hips, not your arms. Think hip snap to drive the movement. 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. Fourth kettlebell overhead press. Target: shoulders, triceps, core. The overhead press is perfect for building strong, defined shoulders while challenging your core stability. How to perform: hold the kettlebell at shoulder height, grip the handle, and press it straight overhead until your arm is fully extended. Control the kettlebell on the way down, making sure to keep your core engaged and your back neutral. Why it works: pressing overhead activates the shoulders and triceps while challenging your core to stabilize your body during the lift. Pro tip: keep your ribs tucked in to avoid arching your lower back and to protect your spine. 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps per side. Femta kettlebell renegade row. Target: back, arms, core. Renegade rows are one of the best exercises for working both the upper body and core simultaneously. How to perform: get into a plank position with one kettlebell in each hand. While keeping your hips as stable as possible, row one kettlebell toward your waist while stabilizing your body. Alternate between the 2 arms. Why it works: the renegade row challenges your back and biceps while forcing you to engage your core to prevent rotation. Pro tip: keep your hips square to the floor and minimize any movement in your torso. 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps per side. Sixth kettlebell lunge press. Target: legs, shoulders, core. This move combines a lower body lunge with an overhead press, making it a full body exercise that targets multiple muscle groups. How to perform: hold the kettlebell at shoulder height, step back into a reverse lunge, then as you rise back up, press the kettlebell overhead. Alternate legs after each rep. Why it works: it's great for strengthening the legs and shoulders, while also forcing your core to stabilize you during the lunge and press. Pro tip: keep your movements controlled to engage the stabilizer muscles in your legs and shoulders. 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps per side. 7th, kettlebell Russian twist. Target: abs, obliques, The Russian twist is a fantastic exercise for building a strong, defined core. How to perform. Sit on the floor with your knees bent and feet lifted. Hold the kettlebell with both hands and rotate your torso to tap the kettlebell on the floor beside your hip, then twist to the other side. Why it works. This exercise targets the obliques and entire core, helping to create a toned and tight midsection. Pro tip: keep the movement slow and controlled for maximum muscle engagement. 3 sets of 20 twists, 10 per side. 8. Kettlebell clean. Target: total body, power, and explosiveness. The kettlebell clean is a great movement for building total body power and preparing you for other kettlebell exercises. How to perform. Start with the kettlebell between your feet. Swing it back between your legs, then pull it up with a smooth motion and catch it at shoulder height. Why it works. It's a dynamic, explosive move that works the entire body, from your legs to your shoulders, and improves coordination. Pro tip: keep the kettlebell close to your body to maintain control and avoid swinging it out in front of you. 3 sets of 8 reps per side. Dokuzunchu kettlebell Turkish get-up. Target: shoulders, core, total body stability. The Turkish get-up is one of the best exercises for total body stability and strength. How to perform. Start lying on your back with the kettlebell pressed above you. Slowly roll to one side, then push yourself into a seated position. Use your legs to help you rise to standing while keeping the kettlebell extended overhead. Reverse the movement to return to the starting position. Why it works. The get-up demands coordination, mobility, and strength from your shoulders, core, and legs. Pro tip: focus on control and form, taking each movement slowly and deliberately. 3 sets of 1 to 2 reps per side. Jishanta kettlebell halo. Target: shoulders, triceps, core. The halo works on shoulder mobility and core stability while building strength in the arms and triceps. How to perform. Hold the kettlebell upside down and circle it around your head, keeping your arms close to your head. Switch directions after each rep. Why it works. This exercise promotes shoulder mobility while also engaging the core for stability. Pro tip: brace your core as if someone's about to punch you in the stomach to protect your lower back. 3 sets of 10 reps each way. Transform your body with just 1 kettlebell. These 10 moves will sculpt you head to toe. No machines, no gimmicks, just results. Pick 4 to 5 exercises. Build your circuit and crush it 3 times a week. Watch the strength and lean muscle come through. Like this video? Hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a kettlebell workout. Which move are you trying first? Drop it in the comments. Stay strong, stay sculpted, and keep swinging.